Welcome to Casa Busco. This is where you'll be staying. Carolyn, the Balducci's, and two dogs. It comes with two dogs. And what we're going to do, there are two families, Balducci's, that live here. Fantastic folks. But where you will be staying is down here, down this little walkway. And the flowers are alive and well at the beginning of March. Our new box bush. So just to give you an idea of the entrance into the house, here's the terrazza and the porch. And there's where we eat dinner most nights, in another new boxwood. And let me swing out here quickly and give you a view. Cortona is that little bump over there, and there's the Medici Fortezza up there. Val di Chiana, Tuscany at its finest. And we're situated here in the valley, and now I'm sort of panning up valley. That's our neighbor, Senor Inga, who is from Germany. Fantastic lady. But anyway, it's very humble here. And here's our home. And it is a little gem, a little spot, a little slice in paradise. So I'm going to take you in quickly through the house, point out a few things. Oh, and there's Louie, who's our rooster. Notice the egg. You can ask questions about that later. Roosters don't lay eggs. Anyway, our humble casa. And really, this is more for your information. Here, and there goes Carolyn. So here's the kitchen / living room fireplace. And this is where we spend a fair bit of our time. Most of the time is out on the porch.
On the terrazza.
Let me point out a couple things. Here, next to the stove, let me back up, is a gas valve. And to the left is on, to the right is off. So when you come and you decide to cook, make sure it's pointed to the left. And the stove is fairly self-explanatory. With the knobs, you turn it to 12 o'clock and you push it down, which ignites the flame. Fairly self-explanatory. Also, below the sink, if you're those home cookers, we have recently reorganized the sink. So we have pots and pans and things down there below to cook with. And so let's see what else.
We have everything.
We've got everything. Here, again, the other side of the kitchen / living room.
Wow.
This bench, in case you're having these wild parties for 20, there are bowls and more things underneath, more plates, more bowls, and if you need flashlights and tools, just in case, they're there. But underneath this is a storage area where we have plates and tools.
No bowls.
Again, the kitchen. There's Vanna White, ready to turn over a valve. And looking out at the terrazza. Terrazzo. And on the first floor, this is the guest bedroom, which is, I don't know there's much to say about this. If it's really hot, this is the coolest place to stay. These are the chairs.
To go out on the terrazza.
Yep, go out on the porch around the table. Again, where we spend most of our time. It's kind of living like living on the Eastern Shore. You spend most of your time on the screen porch. But anyway, those are the chairs and the table. There's a little bathroom in here, which is sort of the man shower.
Not great.
And there's a bathroom upstairs. And again, let me show you one other thing. Going back into the kitchen area, again here, the cushion for the chairs that are back in the guest bedroom are located right there, and they belong around that table. All right, so we're going to take a quick jaunt upstairs and conclude this tour. Okay, so now we're headed upstairs. This is sort of the upstairs, I guess, common area, which if we went to boarding school might mean more. But anyway, here's the upstairs bathroom. And then here's the master bedroom, which is about the same size as downstairs. But the great thing is here you get the view of the valley, Val di Chiana. And it's wonderful. It's peaceful, it's quiet. And if you look at these walls, if I can back up enough, they're about 3 feet thick. So it's very quiet. You may hear a rooster crowing in the morning, but so be it. So, and there, yes, there's Vanna stretched out in front of a Val. But anyway, going back to the common room, let me turn on the light here. In the common area, which is sort of fun. I'll get back to the desk in a minute. And here is, I guess, the Italian version of a man cave, and that being accented by the flat screen. Remote controls are found there.
They need to turn on the electricity there, and the remotes are here.
Yes. So you get CNN, you get BBC, Al Jazeera. You get real news, not fake news, just in case you were wondering. But anyway, this is sort of a nice place to hang out and read and watch TV. And that's our latest acquisition, a vintage lamp from the 20s, which is totally cool. And there's a little foot pedal right there on the floor that you can hit and light up, which is much more friendly than the spots up on the ceiling. So anyway, moving along, here's a really important thing. Internet is kind of like getting internet in Bosman. It really doesn't exist. But what we have here, if you see that cable runs up there, and I will hand you our Wi-Fi or MiFi hotspot, which plugs into that. So you plug it into there, and that goes